When I started flying quads at the start of the year, I was told by more than one person, you won't be able to use your Spektrum radio, it will keep fail-safing, you'll have to get a Taranis. Well, I didn't want a Taranis. I tried various things, including expensive Spektrum quad receiver, but here's an example of what would happen. RX loss, bang. Well, I got sick of that happening, so I bought this Taranis X9 Lite with the R9M long-range 868 MHz module. You can also see the extra aerial for that. Then on the quads, the R9MM receivers, and you can see the two long antennas that are for those. Transmits at 25 milliwatts and should give me better range maybe, but certainly better penetration. Yesterday I did 4 flights on my quads, 2 on Ripper, the 5-inch, 2 on the Diatone R349 3-inch, following roughly similar paths and going to the places where I've often had problems in the past. Slightly unscientific, but I just want to see if it drops out of the sky or not. In red you can see the signal strength indicator, which you can watch on the split screens. Here we're about 200 meters out. For some reason the 349 doing a bit better than the 5-inch, perhaps it's to do with the aerial. And then we continue to push out to here. This is around 500 meters. It's about as far as I can go in this field and not be by the road. Everything's still hanging in. We did get very low RSSI there as we turned to put the carbon frame between ourselves and the takeoff point. This scoreboard's always been a problem, so I tried going around this a couple of times. Did get some low signals, but nothing too bad, it still flew. Having the clubhouse between myself and the quad has always been a problem. But here, it was bad enough for the video to break up, but we still continue to fly. And I tried this a number of times, and it never ever fell out of the sky, which is a really good success. One of the final tests, on 3 of the 4 anyway, was to hover behind the hedge, which was behind me, and I'm facing in the opposite direction. They're still all holding on to sort of 45 to sort of 60% RSSI. Just a final test here. I just hovered behind this oak tree continuously for ages. I say bad enough for the video to struggle, but never any fail safes. Well, after that nonsense, it was time just to have a little bit of fun with the quads. Mainly with trees, but also some normal aerobatics, so a little bit of tree diving. And then we move into a little clip of some tree cutting. I don't make any charge for that. And then we score a hat trick, or in other words, 3 power loops through the goalposts. We'll wind the video to a close with a few aerobatics with my smaller quad, the 349. Final thoughts. Well, I'm very pleased to have bought the new gear. It was a massive learning curve with the OpenTX format that the radio uses, all the different things that had to be bound up and set up. But it works. I can fly around the flying club, I can go behind objects, and the thing is not going to keep plummeting to the ground, and I can't really ask for any more than that. So, very successful. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.